Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Murphy from the Upton Town Library, and today's preschool story time, and we're going to be reading and singing about food, and we're going to do some vocabulary in Spanish. So let's get started with our welcome song like we always do. If you're ready for a story, here we go. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. Well done, everybody. I love hearing that song. All right, let's get started with some book talks. So I have a story here today. I bet some of you recognize this one. It's not called The Very Hungry Caterpillar today. Today we're calling it La Oruga Muy Hambrienta. But that means the very hungry caterpillar. So this is by Eric Carle, and we call him La Oruga, that's caterpillar, and Muy Hambrienta is very hungry. So he's still going to be very hungry. He's still going to be a caterpillar. He's still going to eat, but we're going to learn some words today. So here are the foods that he might eat. And he might eat una manzana, an apple. And then he eats dos peras, the pears. And this is a tricky one, tres ciruelas, for the 3 plums. And here's one of Mrs. Murphy's favorites, the strawberries. 4 fresas. And then we have 5 oranges, 5 naranjas. So this is a fun story we could do, and you could practice food vocabulary and counting and colors. But for today, we would do the food for la oruga muy hambrienta. That's tricky to say, isn't it? La oruga muy hambrienta, very hungry caterpillar. And this one would be our English story, The Watermelon Seed by Greg Pizzoli. And you see that alligator getting ready to take a big chomp? So in this story, he starts by eating his favorite watermelon. I love watermelon. But he forgets. Nope. What do you think he remembered? He remembered, I just swallowed a seed. Oh no. And then the story, he starts thinking about what might happen in his belly from the seed that he ate. But don't worry. Burp. And you see what happened to the seed? He burps it out. And he forgets about that seed until he wants to eat more watermelon. Well, maybe just a teeny tiny bite, he says. And I think the story would happen all over again. So those are our stories for Storytime today. Did you like them? Let's clap for them. Good job. Let's start with a name song that we like to do. It's called Hickety Pickety Bumblebee, and it goes like this. Here's my little friend Bumblebee to help us today. Hickety Pickety Bumblebee, won't you say your name for me? Mrs. Murphy. Hola, Mrs. Murphy. So we'll say, hola, Mrs. Murphy. Let's try it. Hickety Pickety Bumblebee, won't you say your name for me? Mrs. Murphy. Hola, Mrs. Murphy. Let's try it with you. Hickety Pickety Bumblebee, won't you say your name for me? Hola, everyone. Nice job, everybody. And that's a song you can do at home with your name or your friends' names. Let's do a rhyme we know. It's a food rhyme called 5 Fat Peas. So we're going to make our hands into a pea pod, and we're going to be counting with our fingers for 5 fat peas. We'll do it twice. Here we go. 5 fat peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, so did all the rest. They grew and they grew and they did not stop until one day the pod went pop. Let's do it again. We'll make a bigger pop this time. Ready? Get your pea pod ready. 5 fat peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, so did all the rest. They grew and they grew and they did not stop until one day the pod went pop. Ooh, a good pop on that one. Let's do another song in Spanish, and it's called Hola, Hola, and it goes like this. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Hoy estoy muy bien. And that just means, hello, how are you? And I'm fine. Let's sing it together. Ready? Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Hoy estoy muy bien. Today I am fine. How are you? Do you think you're hungry? In Spanish, we would say tengo hambre. So we're going to have a song about tengo hambre and being hungry. But first, we're going to use some instruments today. So if you have any instruments at home, you can use them. I'm going to use an egg shaker today. But sometimes at story time, we might use a maraca, or we might use bells, shaker bells. These are wrist bells. And if you're at home and you don't have anything, you could always make an instrument. So this is just an old jar filled with some dried rice. Can you hear it? Makes a nice shaking sound. Dried beans would work, or even if you put some cereal in that, that would work. So let's use my egg shaker and we're going to sing, Do You Know the Muffin Man? Let's try it. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Yes, I know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. Yes, we know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Yes, we know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. Let's do it again. I'm going to change hands this time with my shaker. Here we go. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Yes, I know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. Yes, we know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Yes, we know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. Woo, that's a good one. I love that song. I used to sing that when my kids were little. I have a song in Spanish to teach you, and it's called Tengo Hambre. And Tengo Hambre means I'm hungry. So we're going to rub our tummies a little. Tengo Hambre. And it goes like this. This comes from a YouTube channel that I like called Basho and Friends. They have a lot of Spanish songs. And for this one, I only did the first verse because it goes on with lots of complicated words. But I think these two lines will be the ones that we need to know today. So we're going to sing and clap. And it goes like this. Tengo, tengo, tengo hambre. ¿Tú qué quieres comer? Tengo, tengo, tengo hambre. ¿Tú qué quieres comer? That means I am hungry. What do you want to eat? So let's sing it together. Ready? Tengo, tengo, tengo hambre. ¿Tú qué quieres comer? Tengo, tengo, tengo hambre. ¿Tú qué quieres comer? Let's use some foods for our song. So we'll sing our verse, and then I'm going to show you a piece of food, and we'll learn a new food in Spanish, all right? Here we go. Tengo, tengo, tengo hambre. ¿Tú qué quieres comer? Tengo, tengo, tengo hambre. ¿Tú qué quieres comer? What's going to be in my basket today? How about, what do we have? An apple that's called una manzana. Can you say that? Una manzana. All right, let's try it again. Tengo, tengo, tengo hambre. ¿Tú qué quieres comer? Tengo, tengo, tengo hambre. ¿Tú qué quieres comer? All right, let's see what's next. A banana. Well, this one's easy. It's called una banana. Can you say that? Una banana. Very good. Muy bien. Here we go. Tengo, tengo, tengo hambre. ¿Tú qué quieres comer? Tengo, tengo, tengo hambre. ¿Tú qué quieres comer? How about another fruit? This is a strawberry. It's called una fresa. Say that with me. Una fresa. Muy bien. Tengo, tengo, tengo hambre. ¿Tú qué quieres comer? Tengo, tengo, tengo hambre. ¿Tú qué quieres comer? Let's do, we've got cheese. El queso. El queso. Say that with me. El queso. Very good. Muy bien. Let's do one more. Tengo hambre. ¿Tú qué quieres comer? Tengo hambre. ¿Tú qué quieres comer? What do you want to eat? How about everyone's favorite, a cookie? Una galleta. Una galleta. Say that with me. Una galleta. Muy bien. Nice job, everybody, with our food song. That was a little tricky, but it was fun. I like that one. Let's do a little stretching and breathing. So let's stretch up, up high, and then to our left, and then to our right, and then stretch up again and down. We breathe in and out, and in and out. Get those wiggles out. Very good. We did a lot of singing and clapping with our songs. Let's do a little twinkle, twinkle for our closing, and then I'll show you a special food craft you can make. So get your twinkling stars ready. You can pinch your fingers like this. And here we go. We'll sing it one time. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Nice job today. Muy bien, we would say in Spanish. Very good job. Muy bien. Let's talk about a craft you can make. Now, one of our foods in one of our songs, do you remember this food? It was in our story and our song. It's a strawberry. Una fresa. Una fresa. So we're going to make una fresa today, a strawberry. And it's going to look like this. And I'm going to show you how you can make that. So at home, if you have red construction paper like this, that's great to use, but you can always draw it on a white piece of paper and color it too. That would work. So I have a picture of a strawberry. You can see it's on red paper, it's shaped like a strawberry, so you could draw one. And then I drew little circles, little dots that look like seeds. And those we're going to leave empty because we're going to do some painting with that. So the first thing you do is draw your strawberry. Then you need to take some scissors and we'll cut it out. So we like to put thumb in the thumb hole and usually 3 fingers together. Pinky stays on the outside. And we cut. And as we cut on the line, it's okay if it's not perfect. We turn the paper, move our hands a little bit. Families, you may need to help. Have your kids do a little bit, and then you do some. Take turns. I like to cut some off, and I'm going to keep going. Open, close, open, close. Turn it. And there's my strawberry. All right. So the next thing we're going to add is a stem. A strawberry gets a stem where you pick it. And I have some cut out. You can use green paper. It almost looks like a little hat for your strawberry. All right. So I'm going to take my green stem. I'm going to use my glue stick. And I'm going to point my screen down so you can see what I'm doing. Here we go. So here is my stem. I'm going to put the glue on the back. Rub, rub, rub right down each leaf. Right on the stem. And I'm going to close this, twist it down, put the cap back on so it doesn't dry out. And I'm going to take my strawberry, and I'm not going to put it at the bottom. I'm going to put it right at the top. So that little stem hangs off the top. There we go. Now you're probably saying, Mrs. Murphy, what do I do about the seeds? Well, you have 2 things you could do. You could take a black marker and color them like that. If you want to use a different color, that's fine too. Strawberry seeds aren't really black. They are usually about kind of a beige, light brown color, so that would work too. But today, you know Mrs. Murphy in painting. I love painting. So I have some black paint and a Q-tip. And all I'm going to do is take my Q-tip and I'm going to dot each seed. Like that. This is good practice for fine motor skills, obviously, and accuracy skills. We'll do that. And we have a strawberry. So there's our strawberry craft you could make. It's a very nice fresa. All right, so be sure to check back next week for another preschool story time. Hopefully we'll get to see you sometime soon. If not, you can watch our videos as much as you like. And be sure to check us out on social media, Facebook and Instagram. And as always, our website is available if you need help, uptonlibrary.org. Bye, everybody. Adios.